Hey guys, today we're in Washington DC and we're walking in the National Mall. We're gonna go look at some monuments here, then we'll walk into probably the museum here, one of the museums we'll check out. The space and aviation or whatever it's called. It's right here. But for now we're in the mall. What we're looking at is the Capitol building in Washington DC here. And on the sides, off to the sides, you got all the museums down both sides, both rows. So we'll go up here and try to get a little closer look at the Capitol building. This video will just be, we're going to try to focus on the Capitol. We'll take a look at the Washington Memorial and maybe get down to the Lincoln Memorial. And in between there is the World War II monument, should be down there, memorial. So we'll try to get a shot of all four of those, then we'll come back and do another video inside the Air and Space Museum. And if we have time, we're going to try to run over to Union Station, old train station. And if we get time to go over there, that'll be nice too. It's a really nice place. So we're gonna go up a little closer here to the Capitol building. And here's one of the, you can see the front. It's just nice buildings here. And over there is the Air and Space Museum behind those trees. Really, really large place inside. So let's go up here and take a look at the Capitol. All right, now we're a little closer here. So we'll just try to, we have to turn around and walk a long way the other direction, so we'll try to shoot a little bit of the Capitol here. Appears on the left side over there. They've got it all covered in scaffold. I guess they're working on it. So this is the National Capitol building. Looks like a big group of kids. They look Japanese, maybe a tour. Okay, this is looking back at the mall. Okay, now what we'll do, we're gonna walk over here, go to the Air and Space Museum, and then we'll continue walking down to the rest of the memorials. So the Air and Space Museum will be a separate video though. So if you want to see inside that, check that video out. Okay, so now we're walking back toward the Air and Space Museum where we're going to go and cool off a little bit. You can see the nice mature trees everywhere. And we just walk up here, just parking all down the streets here. But this time of day we had to find a parking garage just a couple blocks away, which is fine. You don't have to worry about your meter expiring or anything like that, so not too bad. So up here one more block, we'll go to the museum and we will do a separate video inside the Air and Space Museum, and then we will continue the walking tour of the monuments in the National Mall. And there's museums down both sides of the street here. On the other side and the side we're on right now. Okay, there's the Air and Space Museum right there. Right across the street. We're on Jefferson. The street we're walking down on this side of the mall. It's Jefferson Drive. So we'll cross right here, go to the museum. That's it right there. So we're gonna cross the street here. Here's another museum right here. Beautiful building. This is the National Museum of the American Indian. Some artwork out front. And I'll have to make a video of that another day. It's really nice. I've been in there before. So that's right there. Right across the street from where we're going. Okay, so we're continuing down toward the Washington Monument now. A little shot of another building across here. Hot summer day. I'll walk over here to the grass. It's a little softer. So we're going to make our way down to the Washington Monument, and it's a little bit of a walk. So we'll pick back up there in just a minute. Okay, we're still getting closer. It's another one of the museums. It's one of the Smithsonian's. On this side, I think this is the Museum of Natural History. I believe so. It's also a nice, very nice museum. Okay, this is a shot of the outside of the Natural History Museum. Museum of Natural History. And we're over here walking because we just went in the museum actually. So we're continuing now toward the Washington Monument. We'll go up here, we'll cross the street and get back on the center of the mall, which is right over here. And then we will continue. Okay. Little shot up the street. So now we're back in the center here. Got back on the sidewalk here, a little bit of shade. And not much further to go to the Washington Memorial or Monument. See across over there, back to some more museums. I'll just cut across the grass here. Stay underneath the trees. There's the monument there. I'll take some more footage when we get closer. It's another nice museum right there. That is not a museum, that is actually the Department of Agriculture. It's a nice looking building though. Okay, so we're getting closer. Over the years they've done a lot of work on the grass. It really looks nice. It was getting kind of rough looking. And the edging here looks a whole lot nicer than it did a while back. So they've done a pretty good job. Clouds rolling over the sun, so it feels a little cooler. There's a tour bus up there, double-decker tour bus. So we're coming up on the Washington Monument here. Okay, here we are on 15th Street and Jefferson Drive. Right in front of the Washington Monument. Just need to cross the street here. Okay, we got the walk sign, so we're good. See airplanes flying in down the Potomac River, and in a moment he'll be turning like to the right and landing at Reagan National Airport. It's the flight approach path. See the U.S. flags all the way encompassing the bottom of the monument here. So let's go take a closer look. And at this point, the White House is walking distance. Forward and right of where we're walking now. So there you go. That's it. Okay, here we are, right at the base of it. This is looking back where we came from. Back down the mall there. Okay, moving forward. Directly ahead there, across the next street, is the World War II Memorial. And when we get there, you'll be able to see the Lincoln Memorial just on the other side of the, it's like a little pond or whatever you want to call it. So we'll cross over and then we'll take some video of that. Okay, now we're at the World War II Memorial. And it goes around, all the states are represented, Atlantic and Pacific side. And we'll take a look inside here. It's a beautiful memorial here. So we'll walk inside. I think we can go down here and get in. See, all the states are listed. This is on the Pacific. And then there's another side, it said Atlantic. I guess the other side. Okay, so we'll walk in, we'll enter here. We'll go in here. And you can go down, it looks like either side. We can go right here.
I like in New York. Italy is nice, but
Okay, now we're inside. Really nice fountain. And actually straight across, you can see the Lincoln Memorial down there. That's where we're headed. Another shot of the Washington Monument. So we're just going to walk around here and to the other side and continue to Lincoln Memorial. Virgin Islands, Philippines, Puerto Rico, Alaska. So very nicely done. And this is looking back. So that's the World War II Memorial. Okay, now we're continuing. Nice sidewalk here. One more shot of the World War II memorial. Very nice. And here's the big pool in between this, and it goes all the way up to the Lincoln Memorial. The big pool over there. But we'll walk over here, it's in the shade. We'll stay here because it's nice trees. So we'll take a look at the Lincoln Memorial next. And just off to the left is the Potomac River, and we'll take a shot before closing the video across the river, or the waterway there, of the Jefferson Memorial. We'll take a little shot of that so we can look at that too before ending. This is nice here. Okay, now we're at the Lincoln Memorial, so we're gonna go up here and take a look at it. The sun's right in front of our face, so it's a little bright. So I'll try to take a little more video. Maybe we get in the shade here if we get closer to it. Here's another shot looking back. Okay, now we're some shade. You can see the Lincoln Memorial better. Now we can go up the steps and actually see Abraham Lincoln inside. Okay. These are the steps you have to walk up. Okay. Now we'll go inside. This is it. Identical on both sides. And that's it. Abraham Lincoln. That's looking outside again. This is looking outside. We just walked out looking at the columns. And facing down the stairs here. These are the stairs that you take. And that's looking down the National Mall right there. Directly behind the Washington Monument back there, if you look back even further, it would be the Capitol. So that's where we started the video. Okay, so now we're gonna head back the other way. But one more thing we want to do is get a little shot of the Jefferson Memorial. So we have to walk over this direction, heading back to the direction where we came from. So we'll get over there next. So there's one more shot of the Lincoln Memorial. Okay, as we're walking, we just passed over here. We're going through the Korean Memorial. This is the memorial for the Korean Memorial here. a nice stone wall behind with lots of images. So that's very nice. That's showing back at the wall. And the nice trees, they have them manicured really nice. So that's the Korean Memorial. Okay, now we're approaching the Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial. Right here. This is just the entranceway.
Oh yeah. Wait, where did Kevin and Princess go?
The wall, just full of quotes. That's really nice. Just real nice wall, just full of quotes. It says, "Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope." And we can get a shot here of the. We won't walk up to it. It's on the other side of the water. Jefferson Memorial. So let's go take a look at that too. It's really, really nice. There's a shot of Dr. King. Okay. So looking across the water, I'll try to zoom. That's the Jefferson Memorial. And it's like the Lincoln Memorial. You go inside and there's a statue. So that's the Jefferson Memorial. So that's about it, guys. We're gonna walk back now. Hope you enjoyed watching. Come back and see more videos real soon.